Potatoes, what is up? It's Darkmech here with a guide today on raiding for Leashes number 3, Drinkin From the Sunwell. So I'm going to show you all the locations, the bosses, and the drops. So how do I get to the first one, Black Temple? Well, Black Temple is in Shadowmoon Valley, which is located in Outland, the Burning Crusade. What you're going to do is you're going to get to Shadowmoon Valley and you're going to fly over to the Black Temple. But we're not going in the main gate, we are going through the side wall and into the fucking sewers, because that's how shit was done in the Burning Crusade. Now the first boss that's going to drop a pet in here is the Leviathan Hatchling, which comes off High Warlord Naj'entus. Mechanics wise, guys, here you don't have to focus on anything, just fucking kill them. So he's dropped the Leviathan Hatchling, and I'm going to show you what they all look like. Here is the Leviathan Hatchling. Not that I actually had to get them all to show you what they look like, but that's just the effort that I go to for you guys. Big ups. So next boss we're going to go here is Supremus, and Supremus drops the Abyssius. And I'm going to show you what that looks like, but first I'm going to be a fucking derp, and I'm going to type it in the Mount Finder. Then I'm going to realize, and I'm going to type it in the Pet Finder. So that's what he looks like. He looks pretty cool. So next we're going to go to the Reliquary of Souls. At least that's what it was called in 70, I think, but that may have been from the Horde side. I think it's Essence of Souls here. And this fucker drops 3 pets. So there are 6 pets in total in Black Temple. And this fucker drops 3. So real pain in the ass, you're going to have to come back a little bit. Drops a Anger, a Desire, and a Suffering pet. I end up getting the Suffering one today, and I haven't been back since to try and get the rest, but yeah, that's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. So as you can see, drops the Desire one, and I will give you a look at what that looks like. There it is there. It's kind of cool, but we're going to have to come back twice to get Anger and Suffering, or at least, God knows how many times I'm going to have to come back. I think I ended up doing this on about 5 different tunes to try and get these drops to show you guys. So yeah, some of them have got really shitty drop chances, some of them are really good. Sister of Temptation, Mother Shahraz is the next one. She, again, all the mechanics for every single one of these bosses, guys, you can ignore. You'll just be able to face roll them. So that's what the Sister of Temptation looks like, little succubus. So that is Black Temple done. Next stop, we're going to the Sunwell. Now, how the fuck do I get to Sunwell? I haven't ever played this game before, and I've started in WoD. You're going to go to Mr. Pandaria's Shrine, guys, or you're going to go to Shatra in Outland, because that's where we're going anyway. You're going to fly over to this portal here to the Isle of Quel'Danas, or whatever it's called. It is called that. And you're going to take the portal, and you're going to be on the isle, and you're going to run all the way over this bridge and to this portal up ahead on the Sunwell Plateau, which, funnily enough, is the Sunwell. So zone into the Sunwell. Now, there's heaps of trash that you can skip in here just to save yourself a little bit of time, not that the trash takes long to kill. You are going to have to kill this first pack here. Sometimes you can leap over the top of it. Then what you want to do is you want to mount up, and you just want to run and skip all the rest of the trash. It's a lot quicker to get through it. We're trying to make this as quick as possible. So run around all this trash, just hug the hedge walls there. There'll be a pat, again, just hug the hedge. Get all the way up to the top. When you do hit the top level just before the first boss, you're going to have to kill a protector, which is right here. So kill this guy. Now first boss, guys, just skip it. I'm not even sure if it is soloable. You get split into 2 realms, so I don't know if it is soloable, but just run around him. So first boss in Sunwell to drop a pet, Sunblade Micro Defender from Brutallus. So he's dropped the pet for us, and I'm going to show you what that one looks like. There are 3 pets in Sunwell, so 6 in Black Temple, 3 in Sunwell, and 3 in Mount Hyjal. That is what the Sunblade Micro Defender looks like. Next pet from here is from the Eredar twins. It's called the Wretched Servant. Now I fucked up here, guys. I got the pet. I didn't hit record on one of them, so you get in the Povo version here. We killed them, and we pretended that it dropped. Oh my god. And that is what the Wretched Servant looks like. Last pet in here from Muru is the Chaos Pup. Now it's called the Void Collar when it drops. So we're going to get Muru down. I'm on my prop paladin now. And I think it was like level 90. So you don't even have to be a level 100 just for new people to get through these and stuff. You can still come in here and face roll it at this. So he has dropped the Void Collar. And I will show you what Fluffy looks like when I learn to type. And there he is there. There is Fluffy. So that is Sunwell ticked off the list, guys. That's Sunwell done. Last one left, Mount Hyjal. Now, for you guys that didn't do Mount Hyjal as a raid, it is a fucking pain in the ass. Trash farming, just, oh, it was a horrible instance. Yeah, the novelty wore off very quickly. So again, from Shrine, we're taking the portal to Dalaran. Gonna fly to the Violet Citadel in Dalaran, and we're gonna take the portal to the Caverns of Time. Now, once you're in the Caverns of Time in Tanaris, you are gonna fly down the tunnel. Do not talk to the dragon and ask him to fly you down. It will take you about 15 minutes. So get on a mount, fly down to the bottom, and you're gonna go up to the top to this portal, and we're going to sign into. We're going to sign in. We're going to zone into the Hyjal summit. Now, there'll be 3 portals when you zone in. One to the left, one to the top, one to the right. You're going into the one to the left, which is the Alliance camp. Then what you're going to do is you're going to talk to Jaina Proudmoore to start the event. You're going to get 8 waves of trash, which you can just run all the way up to the end where I am here and just kill them as they spawn to get through there quicker. And then the boss is going to spawn Atharion, and he drops Stinkrot. So he's dropped Stinkrot for it, the smelly gravestone. So I'm going to learn that. I'm going to show you what Stinkrot looks like. There we go. There's Stinkrot. So he's a pretty cool looking ghoul. That rhymed. Derp. So then what we're going to do is once he's down, we're going to talk to Jaina again. She's going to mass teleport, and you are going to run all the way from the Alliance camp to the Horde encampment where Thrall is. And you are going to talk to Thrall, and he is going to start the same load of bullshit. 2 bosses, 2 lots of 8-wave trash, and the boss that we are looking for here is Azgalor. He will be the second boss on the wave of trash, and he will drop Grotesque, which is a bat-like one. So here's Azgalor. We're going to kill him. I'm on the rogue now. We're going to kill him, and we are going to get our Grotesque pet, which I'm bringing up now when I learn how to type, and I need to learn it as well. And that's what Grotesque looks like. So he's just a little gargoyle kind of bat. Then the last pet in Sunwell to get, guys, the Hyjal Wisp. You are going to run all the way up to the world tree up the top of the summit, as you can see on the map there, Nordrasol. And you're going to fight Archimonde, and he drops the Hyjal Wisp. So again, nothing special on this guy. He does punt you into the air, but your DPS would have to be amazingly slow to require the tears for air burst to slow fall. So just go in, smash his face down, and he is going to drop the Hyjal Wisp for us. And this is what the Hyjal Wisp looks like. Now, just keep in mind, guys, these are selling on the auction house. I sold Hyjal Wisp the other day for 8k, so they're still selling for quite a bit if you've got nothing to do and just want to make some easy gold if they drop. But that's what the Hyjal Wisp looks like, guys. That is Raiding for Leashes 3, Drinkin From the Sunwell. I hope it's been helpful. Any questions or anything like that, hit me up. And thank you very much for taking the time to check it out. See you later, guys.